I don't own the rights to this music, folks. I don't own the rights to this música, okay? I don't own the rights to this música. Buenos dias, grand rising. You know, one of my girlfriends that we don't talk anymore or whatever, but she was like, I still love her to death, still wish her well and everything like that. But one of my girlfriends, she had told me one time, she was like, you know what? She's like, I don't say fucking good morning anymore. And I was like, why? I was like, why don't you say good morning? She was like, because think about it. She was like, if we say good morning, we're basically saying like a good morning, like meaning that we're going to be fucking miserable for the day. She's like, but if we say grand rising, she was like, it's just a completely different vibe. And I said, you know what? You're right. I said, that's a totally different fucking vibe right there, bitch. I was like, you're absolutely right. So now ever since then, every time I catch myself saying good morning, I'm like, grand rising. That's what I do. That's what I do. Because, I do a little bit. I do feel a little bit better. It definitely is allergies. I've discovered that it definitely is allergies, for sure. Allergies, I can't stand them, but they exist. What can I do? It is allergies. It is because I don't feel sick. You know what I'm saying? I really, truly don't. And so I told my mother, I said, you know what? I'm still dropping Michael off. I said, I'm not going out tonight, obviously, because it's still, I'm still kind of like, because allergies really wipe you out. They really do. I can't be dancing and gallivanting. I can't. I need to be more chill and relaxed. I can't. So I'm definitely not going out this evening because that's already a wrap. That's already a done deal. But I'm still going to proceed with my fucking date tomorrow. It's supposed to be raining and then later on snowing or whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. The universe will protect me. They know I need to go out. They know I need to go out. They know. I need a break. I need a break. I was just telling my mom today, I was like, I need a break. I said, so I'm dropping his ass off to you. I was like, so fucking quick. I was like, we will see you at 6 o'clock. I said, we will see you at 6. I said, figure it out with him. I said, I don't want to know nothing. I said, I don't want to hear nothing. I said, just figure it out. I said, figure it out. You're the grandmother. I was like, I don't want to be involved. The whole point is to have a break. I was like, don't bother me. I said, he's going to get dropped off. I said, and then that's it. I said, that's it. Yesterday, espérate. What? Oh, okay. I like that. Okay. I like that. Okay. I was bugging out for a second, but it's whatever. I think it's Apple Pay or something or whatever I don't know. They protected my fucking ass. Do what you gotta do. I'm not getting in the fucking way. Do what you gotta do. At any rate, hello guys. Hello everyone. Divinity, Joanna, Eleni, Bree. Hello ladies. I did a video, but I didn't post it yet, and we're gonna talk about it before we get into this love reads. Okay, we're gonna talk about it because I got something to talk about before we even fucking get started with these fucking reads. Because I got fucking pissed, guys. Is it unusual? Aries moon, hello. I got fucking pissed, but I got pissed to the point that it pushed me to. Then I know now I know what I gotta do. Now I know what I gotta do. So. Happy Friday. I'm definitely going to be going live after 6 when I drop off my son. I'm going to be acting a goddamn fool up in here. I'm going to throw some music on. I don't care if they flag the live because the live is going to be fun for when we chilling tonight. That's it. So I don't even care if they flag it because I'll delete it after. I don't give a shit. The whole point is for us to be live together, do some readings, fucking have fun. It's going to go down tonight. I'm going to make sure of it. It's going to go down tonight. Now, in thinking about all that, everything, whatever that was going on or whatever, I started to really think about something. And honestly, this is why I love you guys so much, because it's like we could just talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are like my friends. I consider you guys friends. Like, we could just talk, all right? So I want all of us to really think about something. I really do. I want us to really think, because I really think that, especially females, because I'm going to say males do this too or whatever, but I feel like a lot of us, we make excuses for people. We make excuses for people. So what I'm about to discuss, I want you to keep something in mind. I'm not talking about friends that you've had forever or like family members. I'm not talking about anybody of that. I'm not talking about anybody that is already part of your consistent life. That's not what I'm talking about when I start talking about this topic. Who I'm talking about and who this pertains to is people that are just starting to date and get to know each other. Okay? This is who I am thinking about when I think of what I'm about to say, because I'm starting to just get really fucking pissed off with people's excuses. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I know we've all been there. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you need a little extra time to get something. I get that. But I'm talking about excuses when it comes to like communication or whatever, like getting to know each other. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So let's get into it. Now, if you're dating somebody and you're getting to know somebody, you know what I'm saying? I feel like at one point, at a certain point, you guys will be communicating daily. You understand? Because if you're eventually going to be with somebody forever, that means forever. We got to start thinking about that. That means forever. That means every day, all day, 24/7, 365. You're in this person's face every day. Okay. So eventually when you're talking and we start, like talking to somebody, getting to know somebody, whatever the case, eventually, I know for me in my brain, I'm thinking eventually I'm going to be speaking to this person consistently daily. And I might be speaking to them several times a day, you know? Holy shit, thinking about that, I get aggravated, to be honest. That's why I think I don't want to be bothered, to be honest. I think I'm not meant for relationships. I might not be meant for relationships because I'm just going to get aggravated. I really am. I'm going to get aggravated, I think. So listen, if you're talking and you're getting to know somebody, right? In the beginning, I'm going to say, I think it's reasonable in the beginning, maybe like the first month, that maybe they might not be consistent when it comes to that messaging or calling or going out or whatever the case, right? I'm thinking I'm thinking to really give benefit of the doubt. And I want to say maybe, because I feel like we can't be so unreasonable that we expect so many things so quickly. We can't, okay? But I'm going to say like a good month of kind of like maybe hanging out once or twice, maybe talking here, there. I feel like a good month in is a good time to see and then start observing the red flags. Don't worry and don't start looking for anything right off the bat. Don't do that. Don't self-sabotage yourself. We can't do that. We got to give a chance. But I feel like after a month, I think it's okay. It's okay to start being alert, okay? Because you don't want to waste time either. You don't want to waste their time. You don't want to waste your time, right? We trying to build something with people. You know what I'm saying? People don't got time to be wasting and shit like that to play games. If I want to play games, I got Monopoly over here. Okay? If I wanted to be playing fucking games. I got all kinds of fucking board games up in this bitch. I don't want to play games outside. So after a month, you start noticing. I feel like after a month, now it needs to be consistent. And here's the thing this is the issue that I have. Everybody always saying, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was just so busy. Like I just couldn't respond, to that text or that call, or I couldn't call you back. Like I was just so busy." You're not busy enough to go take a shit. You're not busy enough to go on your phone, maybe to watch pornography. You're not busy enough to eat something. You're not busy enough to get up and actually start your day, right? If a person doesn't want to, they're not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they really wanted to, they would. If you're not seeing what it is that you're supposed to be seeing from the person, and then they're doing little things like that or whatever, get out, get out immediately. Get out immediately. My mistake has always been that I don't get out immediately. I wait and I wait and I wait. Why? Because I try to make it the benefit of the doubt and make it maybe because he esto que el otro. No, fuck that shit. If they wanted to, they would. Because think of ourselves. When we really want something, or we really want to do something, or we really got a crush on somebody, whatever, okay, we go after it, right or wrong, right? So we got to always think of it in this way. If somebody really wanted to, they would, and we would feel chased. We would feel like we were being pursued. You know what I'm saying? My fucking dumbass, it took me a really fucking long time to realize this shit. It took me a really long time to realize this shit, but this is what I'm saying. Like, I try to, when I fucking gain some wisdom, I try to impart that fucking wisdom, because I was just telling myself this morning, I said, the problem with people today is that nobody fucking dates no more. I said, everybody is just so fucked up in their head with this misconception of what it should be and how it should be and how fast it should. I said, everybody's become fucking bankers. I was like, I can't I said I can't. That's why I wanted to do love readings, because it's like, you just go after what you really want, plain and simple. If somebody's not going after you, they're not interested. Déjalo quieto. Leave them alone, and that's it. Move on to the next one, and that's it. Exactly. But that's what I'm talking about, Joanna. Don't sit there and tell me I am so fucking busy, but yet you're posting shit. Exactly. Exactly. And if you want to be like that cool player, whatever, you're gonna need to learn how to be a player. If that's what you really want to do, you need to learn how to do that shit right. Because my thing is with people, like, if you really want to be an asshole, or you really want to be, then you better fucking own that shit. Don't do it and then act like you're not like that. Because that's where you lose your goddamn fucking respect. Don't fucking sit up here. Come on. Just own it. Be like, yeah, and get better at your shit. Get better at your shit. If you talk about you're so busy, don't fucking post. Or if you want to post, block the fucking person so that they don't see your fucking post. You understand what I'm saying? Get smarter. Get smarter if that's really what you're going to do. Because I feel like my parents always told me that regardless of whatever job you're going to do or however you're going to be, you better fucking be it right. That's why people be always laughing at people who have like low-end jobs, like a janitor or like a garbage man. Well, somebody fucking got to do it. But guess what? They're doing it, and they're doing it to the best of their fucking capability for their job. They got that pride to be proud of their fucking job, regardless of what job or what other people think about their job. You know what I mean? Like, come on, get out of here. Can we like stop normalizing that? I'm so busy. I'm so busy. You're so busy? Okay. I'll be like, you mean you're just busy? You're too busy for me, is what you really want to say. You're too busy for me, is really what you want to say. Say it right for the people in the back. Say it right for the people in the back. I'm not that busy. I'm just too busy for you. Thank you. Okay. I respect that. No problem. Thank you for letting me know. I'm good. Let me move on to the next one. That's it. Come on, people. Come on. We gotta stop normalizing that. Oh my God. I'm crazy. I'm so crazy. It was crazy. Really? We have 24/7. Like, we literally have 24 hours in the day. From the second that we fucking get up to the fucking second we're gonna say, there's always a little bit of time. There's always a little bit of time. Now, again, listen, there are things that happen, with technology, whatever. I'm not talking about those little instances that be occurring or whatever, because that's what I'm saying. You got to keep open mind. That's what I'm saying. Look for the pattern of when they do that shit. Just look for the pattern. And then you're like, okay. Okay. And remember like what we were talking about the other day, when somebody's intimate and then you just don't hear from the person the next day or whatever? We need to normalize that is not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. That you guys know that that's not okay, right? I don't give a damn what the fuck anybody says. I'm sorry, but if you are intimate with somebody, you need to have the goddamn courtesy to message the person the next day and at least say, hey, what's up? You good? When did that get normalized too? Oh, hold on. I just gotta grab my other love cards. Hold on. Wait, did I bring those down here? I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. I'll use these. That's okay. I'll use these. Okay, I'll use these instead. No biggie. Okay. We just need to stop normalizing that shit. I'm sorry, but I said it. I said it. Yep, I said it. Quote me. I said it. We need to stop normalizing that that's okay. For female or male. I don't give a shit who you are. You could be masculine, feminine. I don't give a shit. Be courteous and message the person the next day. Even if it's a quick hello and you don't talk to them for the rest of the fucking day, at least put forth that fucking energy, because that shit is fucking rude. I'm sorry, but that shit is rude. You're with somebody intimately, you're both giving each other your bodies and everything like that or whatever, and you don't have the courtesy to fucking even message the next day, even just a quick text. That's some fucking bullshit to me. I'm sorry. No, thank you. That's an automatic fuck you to me. I'm sorry. That's an automatic like, yo, you got some fucking nerve, bro? Okay. You don't do that. We don't do things like that. Come on. We don't do things like that. That's not nice. That's not right. That's not nice. We don't do shit like that. We don't do it. We don't do it. We don't do it. But I needed to say it. It was on my heart today. It was on my heart today. Ay, Dios mío. Mhm. Did you guys hear my phone? Mhm. Mhm. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just saying we need to normalize it. I mean, stop normalizing it. Stop normalizing it. It is not okay. We do not do that. And if somebody does that, you need to let them know. Okay, ladies? If somebody does that, you need to let them know. Because you know what? They may not know. They may not know, to be honest. Some of them may not know that that's the appropriate thing to do. It's common sense, but we got a lot of people walking through this world, bendito, with no common sense. And it's not their fault, bendito. It's not. It's not their fault, bendito. You know what I'm saying? So we need to, if somebody does that to you, you really need to, before you let them go, you need to let them know. Okay? Before you let them know. Like, hey, because they might want to know. They might want to know, like, yo, why you stop talking to me? Like, what happened? Oh, why I stopped talking to you? Why did I stop? Let me break it down for you, boo. Let me break it down for you. So for the next time, for the next one, don't do that. And you may get to the next round. It's almost like the Bachelor and the Bachelorette up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be real fucking careful around these parts. You gotta be real fucking careful around these parts. Like straight up, I'll be like, listen, so you can learn for the next time. Then after that, you're gonna get to the next round, boo. Why do you think you're not getting to the next round, boo boo? I'll be like, the females don't like that shit. And I don't even think the males, well, but they might not care. But some might care, you know what I'm saying? Like, be courteous. I feel like it's a courteous thing. I just feel like it's a courteous thing. Exactly, Elaine. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you. Thank you. Elaine said it right there. Elaine said it right there. Exactly right there, Elaine. That's, mira, 100%, mija. Because they will. They will do what you allow them to. It is straight up fucking facts. The more that you let them do, they just gonna keep doing it because they think it's okay. Because they think it's okay. That's why I said, ladies, a lot of these men out here, they got fucking trauma too. They don't know what the fuck is going on. You gotta let them know. We gotta start letting them know. I told my sister straight up today, I said, bitch, I said, we need to start letting these men know what's a lot of what's not allowed. Because a lot of them, they don't fucking know. And then we over here getting mad at them because they don't know. Why we can't get mad because they don't know? A lot of them don't know. A lot of them are very oblivious, I gotta say. And again, not their fault, bendito. We all just trying to power through this world in a good, positive way. We just all trying to get somewhere. Okay, we all trying to do what we gotta do. That's why I said always compassion. Even if you can't really truly understand or maybe get behind it or whatever, compassion. And these things are free. These things are free. But straight up, Eleni, that's mira, that's 100. You right there. You basically summed it all up right there, girl. Thank you, Queen. You summed it up all right fucking there, girl. Like you let them, and then it's like hello. I mean, obviously, it's almost like if you were going somewhere and somebody constantly kept giving you something for free, it's free. You're not gonna keep going back. It's free. You shouldn't, because technically you shouldn't take advantage, right? The common sense says don't take advantage, right? But sometimes the brain, you're just like, oh, it's free, it's free, it's free, it's free. And especially if it's something you like, it's free, it's free, it's free. Hello. It's very simple. It's true. It's very simple. So we got a lot of things to learn this year. We really gotta change this dynamic. I'm determined. Okay, I know I keep joking about it, saying like I need to be by myself or okay, but no, I can definitely love somebody for sure. I can love the hell out of somebody. So we changing a lot of things because I really truly do. Like I said, I want to manifest my true love. I do. I do. I want to meet him. I want to meet him somewhere. I want to meet him out there somewhere, you know. But I gotta get ready for him, Bendito, because I got some work to do too. I do. I do. I got some lessons that gotta be learned for sure. So, what are you guys doing on this Friday morning? Because I know it is fucking super early over here. Oh, thanks, Catalina. Thank you. Let's see. And I have to say, one of my old friends from Florida, from elementary school, we're still on our social medias, and you know, and she's literally so cute. She's always constantly going on my stuff. She's always liking my stuff. She'll make comments. She's a Pisces. Hello, she's a Pisces. Do we expect any less? Very sweet. Her birthday's the day after mine, right? And I've always remembered that because when I grew up with her, it was my main thing, you know, because she's a twin, with her brother. And so every time that my birthday would come, I'd always be like, and yours is tomorrow, like happy birthday for you too. Like yours is tomorrow, right? Because I just love birthdays. I love to celebrate people's birthdays. I just think it's fun. So I did a video on Instagram today and I was saying how like I just think I should cancel everything. I said, because it's gonna fucking snow on this end. I'm like, I still am weak from allergies. I'm like, I can't go out tonight. I was like, let me just cancel the whole thing and just chill, right? She said, you look great. She was like, don't cancel anything. She's like, fuck it, basically, like just fucking do it. And I'm like, you know what, bitch? I'm like, you're fucking right. So that's why I told my mom, I said, I'm bringing him. I said, he can stay stuck in the snow over there with you. It feels weird when Micah's not here, though. I'm not gonna even lie. It feels so weird when Micah's not here. I always feel that he's here and I always think he's here and he's always here, so it's gonna be so weird for me to not have him with me. I'm that stupid mom. I really am. I'm that mom that's like dying to get away from her kids for a little bit, and then the second I'm away, I'm like, I'm so sad. It's crazy. Crazy. But so let's see. Hey, little Victor. So ladies and gents, all right. So let's not normalize that. All right. I think let's just not normalize it. Let's not normalize it. Because again, if they really wanted to, they would. Plain and simple. Yes. Yes. Micah, I don't have time to sit here and discuss with you why you need a haircut. That's pretty much common sense. Yeah. Well, if you kept up with it like a good child, like if you kept up with it, if you combed it and you did all that stuff you needed to do. Right. Yeah. Okay, sure it is. Look at this dude. There he goes again, folks. Micah strikes again. Micah strikes again. He's too fucking much. That earthy energy, man, he's too much. Normally I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like normally I'm like, oh, I'd be laughing with him and shit like that. But like sometimes I'm like, it's the wrong time. It's the wrong time. The return of Micah, I'm telling you. See, I find it hysterical. Honestly, I really do, because I think that it's so fun to like this is real life. This is real life. I'm not gonna show you something that's not real. I mean, this is what I go through. Hello, goodbye. This is what I go through. I mean, I don't know what to do, but that's my baby. That's my boo-boo. Regardless, it doesn't matter. I love him to death. I'll fucking squeeze him to death. He's just too cute. When he was little, guys, oh my God, you don't even know. When he was little, I could just eat him up. I could just eat him up. But do you hear him talking about, I don't need to get a haircut. That's illegal for you to make me get a haircut. Really? Call the police. In my head, that's why when he was little, he used to say things like this to me because he was such a smart ass, And I would always tell him, I'll be like this. I'll be like, here. I'm like, call them. Tell them what you're doing. Tell them. I said, I want you to call them. I said, call 911 and tell them what a horrible mother I am. I said, call them and tell them. They're going to ask you a bunch of questions and you're going to answer. And he's like, what are they going to ask you? I said, they might say, well, how is she a bad mom? I said, what would your answer be? And he would be like, well, she doesn't let me do this. Okay. What does she do for you? And then he starts talking, he starts saying everything. And I'm like, do you think that they're going to actually listen to you after everything that you tell them that I have done for you? Do you think they're going to finally listen to you because you're not getting what you want? Call them. Call. I'm like, I'm right here. I said, I'll sit right here. This is how he makes fun of me. He always sits like this. He goes like this and he'll go, Mom. Because that's what I do to him. When we have a serious talk, I sit down and I cross my legs and I'm like, go ahead. And I'll sit and I'll be like, go do it. I'm like, yeah. So that's how he imitates me. He'll come in and he'll sit right here. He'll be like, Mom. And I always crack the fuck. I can't be upset because I do that, And so I crack the fuck up. I look at him and I'm like, I just want to smack you so bad. Yeah. And don't ever tell him this, but I feel like when he does that and he makes me laugh, sometimes I cave. See, Eleni, like why can't Micah say that? Eleni, why can't Micah say that? See, with him, it's not, yeah, all right, cool, like that I'm teaching him to look good and all this stuff. No, well, Micah's not like that. He's just combative. He is combative, which is gonna serve him well when he gets a little bit older. I always tell him, I say, listen, can you save this shit for when you actually fucking need it? I said, because right over here, it's not it. I'm like, right here is not it. I'm like, this is not it. Save that fucking skill and save it for later on. I said, and stop fucking manipulating people. Or stop trying to fucking manipulate people. I said, because I know what the fuck you do. I said, I'm not fucking stupid. I said, you think I was born yesterday? I actually said that on the 9th. I had said that to somebody. I said, what do you think? I was fucking born yesterday, yo? And they looked at me and I said, oh shit. I said, I was born yesterday. I'm gonna pee. Okay. Regardless, he's going. It doesn't matter. He could call the police on me if he wants. It's fine. I'll be like, officer, he's here in a muzzle because I'm trying to get him for a haircut. I said, if you want to picture like a dog owner situation, taking the dog to the vet to get a haircut or whatever, I said, then that's fine. I said, but he's going. That's what I would tell the cops. I'll be like, he's going regardless. You could take me in, but take his ass if I can get the haircut. Your daughter said that? That's so cute. Well, okay, so see, I guess kids are just, kids are too much. They be a trip though. They really do. I've been waiting for him to get older so I could fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? Because like when he was little, I didn't really want to fuck with him too much, because he's little. He was little. I didn't want to I just didn't want to fuck with him. So now that he's older and he knows my heart and he knows what I mean and I mean well and all that stuff, I be messing with him. I really do be messing with him. Okay. So let me do, you heard me? Yeah. Oh my God. I'm still really stuffy, for real. Like, it doesn't feel terrible. It doesn't by any means, but like, I'm still stuffy and trying to. But did you hear me? I was like, ooh. That sounded like fucking Scooby. The fuck? Ay, Jesús. Ay, Jesús Cristo malo. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, did I say tonight? No, it might have to be tomorrow night. I don't know if I'll do the live tonight, guys, because I'm dropping Micah off at 6. And then I was going to go to do a little bit of shopping, by myself or whatever, to go to the boutiques and stuff. So I don't know. I got to think about that. Either I might do like a small one or whatever, but the Saturday night one is gonna be lit. We're gonna get lit on Saturday night. Not crazy or whatever like that, just having fun. That's all. We're just gonna have fun. So let me start off with, let's do air. Let me do air first. Let me work backwards, right? Because we're always doing from front to back. So let me start from the back. Let me start from the back. You gotta mess with them every once in a while. For real. You really do. And I think it's important for them to know, like, that, it is just messing with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's important for them to know, like, oh, we're just kidding, blah, blah, whatever. But, like, we just messing with each other. Because just as much as I feel that kids need love, they also need to know that the world could be cruel out there. You know what I'm saying? So a little teasing, here or there, but you letting them know, you know what I'm saying? Like, that you're messing with them. You know what I mean? Because they'll know your energy. I think it's necessary, if I'm being honest, because they have to know just as much as all the beauty there is out there. They have to unfortunately know about the ugly too, and that comes along with a lot of things. So I love that. Okay, air signs. Wow. And you know what, air signs? I really truly was. I've been feeling this for you guys in regards to the love situation. I have. Because, okay, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Well, first off, I straight up totally feel like I get Aquariuses now. I really do. I straight up feel like I get Aquariuses now, because Aquariuses, every time I channel Aquarius energy, not for nothing, it's never, how do I explain it? It's never a consistent energy, and it's never an energy that's like this. It's literally an energy that's always like this. Does that make sense? Like, It's always all over the place. Literally. It always feels like there's different things going on in an Aquarius person's body and in their whole in like their whole spirit, because the energy always feels very different around their body. Literally is what I've been getting lately. I think that's because I've been getting a little bit more into the Reiki too, but like I like literally, like on any given day, there might be a different ailment that they got going on. Like it's crazy. Like it's just always something with the Aquarius energy. And oh my God, like I felt really bad because I said, oh shit. I was like, maybe I do have a little bit of Aquarius. I don't think I have any Aquarius in my chart, if I'm being honest. But in Vedic astrology, technically they say I'm an Aquarius. And with the kookiness that I could display, like AMB telling me, the kookiness, I might have to agree a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so going back to you guys have this crazy energy lately, right? Mostly you Aquarius, right? But Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, like you guys have had this energy where some of you may have had relationships with somebody that it was just convenient, I feel like a lot of you, it's maybe like that you felt you were running out of time. Does that make sense? Like you felt like you were running out of time in order to meet somebody, bond with somebody, feeling this pressure, feeling the pressure of society of like getting married, having kids, having job, like making money, whatever, right? So there's a lot of you now, because you've always felt that pressure. There's a lot of you that have this energy that's shifting, like a lot of you have really been putting in a lot of thought into your life. Like that keeps popping up here. Like there's a lot of you who are like, the eyes are like open now, and you're like, wait, have I allowed myself to be stuck in something like for so long that I didn't even realize that I could try to change this, right? For what I'm getting for some of you is that you may have kids, right? And like the kids play a big role in your decision making. And I get that, because as a parent, you do have to consider your children's future and how they're going to pan out depending on what you choose to do, right? I get that. I get that. But here's what I want you guys to remember, right? You have to think, are you doing more damage by staying in something that there is no love in, as opposed to leaving that situation but still trying to, you understand what I'm saying? Like I want you guys to just think of it from a different perspective. If you're really truly not happy, it's almost as if you're holding people in your story and then they're unhappy. If you go and search for your happiness, then you allow that energy loose, where people can finally start going into their destined path. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Because energy is energy. Energy is energy. You can't hide that. I feel like a lot of parents, with the whole thing with the kids or whatever, I want to explain something. Even kids that are young as hell, they know. They know. They won't verbalize it, but they will act it out. They will act it out, or they may make a comment that you're like, wait, what? What you said? They know, because energy doesn't lie. People lie. Words lie. Energy does not lie. Energy is legit. You can't fake energy. You could fake the funk. You could fake a persona. You could fake a facade. Absolutely. You could fake all that. You can't fake your fucking energy, though. You can't. Eventually, the energy starts to seep out, and you can't fake that. All right. What else for love for my air signs? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Let's see. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh. Yep. You see? This is what I mean. This is what I mean, because there's a lot of romance here that I'm picking up for you guys. Like there's a lot of romance, like meaning that there could be some of you, like I said, who have maybe been thinking about somebody, maybe from like your past, or even just maybe somebody recently that you met. You could be thinking maybe, you're allowing yourself to envision a future, things like that, right? I want you to know this. I see this in your guys's outcome. I see bonds and connections and really going forward with wanting to be happy, okay? But then I see others of you not doing it. You know what I mean? Like others of you being like, you know what? I feel stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I can't change anything right now. I can't do anything right now. You know what I mean? So, and that's okay, because I want you guys to remember that that's okay. Because if you're not ready, you're not ready. But you're gonna be thinking about this. You're gonna keep thinking about it until you get almost nudged to be like, yo, go for the goal. Like, go after what you want. Because when and only when you do that, you're really gonna truly heal your inner child, right? Heal the things that you've seen, um, really move forward. You know what I mean? That's then and only then is when you're gonna, finally be able to let that go. But there is some good stuff coming here for those of you that want to go towards that and want to change that. Okay. And the others of you, you're just not ready yet, and that's okay. That's okay. But once you do get ready, you will be happy. You will be happy. What I want you to be aware of though is that in the beginning, you're not going to automatically be happy. There is going to be a little sadness, from choosing to do something different with your life, and it might be uncomfortable because I think it's important for me to say that to you guys because I don't want you guys to automatically think like, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave a situation and I'm just happier than a pig in shit. No, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna take a little bit of adjusting, okay? But you will be happy, and everybody else will finally be happy. There will be healing, you know. So some of you have an admirer, or some of you are admiring somebody from like afar. No, Bree, fire's next actually. I was starting backwards with air, and then I'm gonna do fire, and then I'm gonna do earth, and then I'm gonna do water. I just want to make sure that I'm not gonna get any more messages for this. Mhm. No, that's about it. Um, Really quickly, like I guess a side note that I'm picking up here is that some of you have like been wanting to pursue like something creative or something. I'm trying to think. So okay, so there's some of you have something that you're trying to do here, right? It could be like getting like a license for something or like a certificate for something or trying to do something with schooling, something like that. But it could also be something creative, like something trying to spark, right? You guys really need to get into that. You need to again stop making the excuses. You need to get into it. Okay. But that's what I have for you guys, air signs, okay? In regards to the love. Let's see. I was getting my new card. My bank manager was looking fine today. Is this the is this somebody else, or is this the Libra? Is it? Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Okay, so now let's do fire. So fire signs. Let's see. Fire signs. Watch. The second that I'm done with fire, I'm gonna have to get up and take a break because oh girl, didn't I say, you know what? I just fucking love like when things come to fruition. Cause Brie, didn't I tell you that I saw you just very much this year? Didn't I say I saw you like being out, you know what I'm saying, like out and about and like dating and shit? Did I say that? I just love when things come together, you know? I just love when things come together. That's all. Have fun, girl. Make sure you go and you have the best motherfucking time ever. That's right. Be like, oh, you want to take me out? Sure. That's what I'm talking about. Be like, oh, you want to take me out? That's great. That's great. Let's do it. That's great. You know? Oh, I wanted to talk to you and Divinity. So Bree, you and Divinity, because there was I saw a TikTok of like this really nice crystal shop. And it turns out that it's in Jersey. So I may have to take a trip over there. So when I decide to go, hold on, guys. This is like the most annoying thing ever. It gets stuck, together, and it's just so annoying. So there's a crystal shop over there. I forget what the fucking place is. Hold on, I think I have the picture of it. Hold on, before I do fire. Hold on. Oh, he's gonna be so excited. Ooh, I think that's gonna be yes. Okay, so let me see if I have this picture. I think I took a picture of it. I think I really truly did. Hold on. What is the name of this? Yes, I did. Okay, so it is in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. I don't know how far that is from me. It sounds super fucking far. It sounds super far. Crystal store today in Montclair. I don't even know where that is either. I used to have a girlfriend who lived in Jersey. I forget where the hell she lived in Jersey though, because I think it was literally only once or twice that I had gone up there. Really? Because it's called Peaceful Minds Boutique. Regardless, it's gonna be somewhat far for me. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I know that, but it looks so cute. Like it just looked like a cute little. And I'm always looking for a cute shop. I've only got two around here. Like that's it. I only got have two. You know, so I'm gonna look it up later because when I decide to go, it will be nice. Maybe we can all have lunch or something, and we can go to the crystal shop. You know, because that would be fun. That would be fun. All right, fire. Aries, Leo, Sag, love. You recognize the balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul, peacefulness. That's so funny that they're telling you guys that to take that easy when it comes to love because that's so true. It's called Peaceful Minds, like not minds, but mining. So Peaceful Minds Boutique. It's Latina owned. That's why I want to go. It's a Latina that owns it. I want to go so bad. And it's 184 Boulevard, Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. And it's Latina owned. I was like, ooh. I said, I would love to go and see. Is that where you guys are? I'm so hungry. I'm gonna have to take a break right after I do fire and get my thingamajig. Okay. Oh, that shit flew the fuck out for y'all. That shit flew the fuck out. Oh Jesus. My God. Choice. Oh, this is basically, yeah. Again, this is basically like the fact that you guys have options this year. You guys have options this year. That one flew out too. Yep. Okay, so check it out because this is half and half for you guys. This is half and half for you guys. So check it out. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. So there's some of you who are actually becoming like some of you are wanting peace, right? Like some of you are wanting something peaceful. Like even though you know that you need somebody that's like on your level, some of you have dealt with very, very chaotic situations, maybe chaotic pasts, stuff like that. So now there's like this energy of wanting to seek peace, wanting to seek like maybe just to sit and like really think about if it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's worth it to always be in the fight. You know what I'm saying? To always try to fight for something. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of you who are just seeking peace for that. Okay. This is for the people who this is for the fire signs who had given into like the past behaviors, past people and all that stuff. This is for those fire signs that happened like I want to say maybe like mid last year, not mid last year. It was like towards the end of late last year, okay? Now, here's the thing. I know that it's hard for you guys to find this peace, like you feel like it's super hard for you to find this peace because you're always searching for it. Like it's always something you're always searching for, but then you always feel like if it's almost like if the fight finds you, right? Some of you need to all together like move entirely. Some of you all together entirely need to just move. Okay. That's the only way that you're going to find that peace. That's for some of you. That's for people who really, like, I want to say, gave into the past. All right. Because there's a lot of backstabbing, like opportunistic people, just a lot of like lies, cheating, sneaking. Like there's just a lot of like yuckiness that I feel when it comes to the people who are really seeking this peace. All right. You gotta go. You just gotta go. It's almost like the only really big step that you could do is to do the diddy bop. You know what I mean? Like do the diddy bop. Like you got to go, you got to go. Like, let's go. But here's the good news for those of you who didn't do that. Okay. Y'all have choices. Okay. Your creativity sparking here. There's just like a lot of choices coming your way this year, like just chilling, getting to know people, having fun, there's just a lot of yumminess that I feel is really coming for this year, to be honest. Like get ready for a nice ride. You know how like when some people sit again, like it could be maybe like your birthdays or stuff like that, like you really sit and you reflect, on your whole year, and how your year has gone, how is this, how did this go, how could this have been done, different or whatever the case. It's almost like you guys will look back on this year and it may be rocky, for those of you, you might feel like it was a little rocky, in the beginning of the year, maybe having a hard time getting the footing going, like getting the energy going out there. But I think that when you look back at this year in 2022, you're going to realize you didn't have a bad fucking year at all. Like January 1st, you're going to look back and be like, damn, I had a good year. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of goodness for you guys. I really do. Especially those of you, like I said, who did not give into past things. You have more of a jump start on stuff. So, end of this month, going into April, like I said, when the weather starts to like change up and everything like that, like when you got that seasonal change coming up or whatever, you're gonna start to notice the energies being more like just more vibrant, like having fun, like just a very chill, having fun type of energy. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. You heard me? Oh no. No. I just sounded like that girl that impersonates the Kardashians, because there's a girl who impersonates the Kardashians, and she's always like, okay, 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 okay. And I just did it. Oh my God. I can't. Oh, we're going to do Earth, but I'm just going to go grab my food really quickly because I'm about to pass out in this chair. And we can't have that. I'm coming. I'm coming. Guys, I keep thinking about this girl, Anna Delvey. I keep thinking about this girl. All right. Sorry, guys. I really honestly, like, I was like, if I don't get a bite of something, like, in my mouth, like, I'm going to die. I'm going to feel like I'm going to die. It could be, I could be ascending again, is what I'm thinking is happening because that's what I think might be happening. All right. But I had to get a bite of something in me because I haven't been really, like, super hungry lately. Like, I haven't been eating as much. And I tend to get surges like that. It's super annoying because it makes me waste money when I'm getting food and then all of a sudden I'm not getting hungry. It's horrible. So anywho, let me just take a quick bite and then we'll get into Earth. But I got the feta spinach and tomato thing or whatever, the wrap at Starbucks because I went there this morning to get breakfast for my sister and then I dropped it off to her and then I got breakfast for Micah. So I got this for myself. But of course, as a Pisces in general, I go last. because I take care of others first. Oh, mmm, yummy. Mm, 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 mm. I love food. Mm. So good, so good, so good. Mm. There's a lady on YouTube. She's so cute. At first, like I would watch her and I'd be like, "Oh my god, bitch!" I'm like, "You eating a lot of shit like that, bendito?" Because I was worried about her health at first. But I think she does them maybe like weekly or something like that. Like it's not like a daily thing or anything like that. But she makes the most amazing meals. Like she'll just be like, she just makes amazing meals. And when she sits like I do, like she'll make it, but she doesn't show her face while she's making it. But she'll make it and then she'll sit and eat it. And every time this is her thing, this is her tagline. Like she's always like, it's so, so good. And it's just so cute. I just think she's so cute. I just think she's so cute. She's cute. I think she's adorable. What the fuck is her name? Oh, what the hell is her name? I think it's called It's So Good. I think the channel literally is called It's So Good. I think. She's cute. She's cute. And y'all know I love me some fucking cooking show. I'll be watching man mukbangs. I don't know why sometimes the eating doesn't bother me. Like the sound, it used to bother me. Like back in the day, there were certain sounds that used to really irk me, but it doesn't bother me. And I absolutely love to watch them. There's this girl called Sass AMR, and that bitch is always she's always eating oh my gosh, she's always eating such good fucking shit because she likes to eat a lot of different things, and I love that. I love when somebody has their open mind where they try different foods and shit like that. I love that. And so she's always eating different things. And I feel like she eats perfect. Like I've never seen somebody eat so perfect before. Her lips are moving so nicely. Like, I don't know. I enjoy her. I do. I enjoy her. Oh, I know you can't, Divinity. Oh no, y'all can't watch that. Y'all cannot watch that. Divinity, I'm actually surprised that you don't get annoyed with my fucking ass because you know damn well I be sitting eating and shit like that and be making noise. Don't you like her? I think she's cute. I think she's cute. Well, I don't eat like that. Yeah, you're right. I don't eat like that. But that's probably why. Because I don't eat like that. I can't. There's something that I do that I be messing with Michael all the time. This is what I do all the time. Watch, look, hold on. Okay. You see what I just did there? You see what I did? The pop, right? I be messing with him so bad. Like I'm always like, what you say? And he's like, stop it. Like stop. He hates it. 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 But I mean, I be messing with him. I just be messing with him. But Divinity, I do. I try to be very, because I don't want people to see my mouth open. I try. I try. I try. And I do this, I'm always like, what? You know? I try. I try. Okay. Sorry, thank you guys. I just had to eat really quick because like I was really hungry. I really felt like I was gonna pass out right here in this chair. Mm-hmm. Mm. It's good. No more break. And I'm done. All done. I'm so sorry. Okay, now we're good. Fire signs. I mean, earth signs. That's right. Earth signs, because I had to eat. I was like, earth signs, I already know that, so I'm going to have to eat. Okay. No, we can't be walking and eating. No, you can't be walking and eating. No, yes, you got to be careful. Yes, you got to be careful. No, she can't. Yeah, listen. People have choked on far less, man. Telling you. She got to be careful. Oh shit, earth signs. That's fucking funny. What is that to fucking humor sometimes? I swear to God. Wow. Hold on, earth signs. Some of y'all are really stubborn. Some of y'all are really stubborn. Like some of y'all are really waiting for somebody to come to you. You know, like some of y'all are really waiting for somebody to come to you. But also too, this is the funny thing. Because look, you guys got cause and effect. Okay. I did it again. I did it again. Okay. I did it again. Ay, Dios mío. Oh my God. Micah has a haircut today. I gotta make sure the haircut that I'm gonna get arrested for, apparently. So check it out, earth signs. It says you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation, excuse me, of your results. I'm gonna read it again for those of you in the back. Cause and effect. All right. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. You understand what I'm saying? Here's my thing with that. All right. It's almost as if you know what you need to do in order to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you got to do in order to be happy, or you even know who you need to be with in order to be happy, right? But there's some of you who are not, you're not listening to what your foundation needs to be, basically. You know what I mean? And I know that there's a lot of you that, you know, you have like this kind of like undying loyalty when it comes to certain things or situations. Like you almost feel like you need to absolutely give it your all to something before you can really walk away from it, you know? And for those of you who don't feel like you've given it your all, then I see that. I see why you know, why you feel that way, right? But you got that cause and effect here. So it's almost like the same thing that I was saying, like with the air signs, you know, like once you give into something or whatever, it kind of lets people go to where they need to go. This is kind of almost a little bit of the same thing, kind of, you know, because you feel so much in one certain way, but because you're ignoring the other way that you know is at the surface, at the bottom. Just keep that in mind, okay? Let's see. What else for earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What else? There goes the Five of Swords. Somebody wants to put in work here. Somebody definitely wants to put in work here. Somebody wants to put in work here. Like somebody, and I don't, every time. It's only with you guys like 99% of the time, earth signs. Always. Every time that I'm trying to get your guys' energy or whatever, here comes another type of energy that's fucking with y'all, or like, because it could be vice versa. Always. Always. That's a always that happens to me. What else for earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What else for my earth signs? Thank you. Yep, there it goes. There goes that refusing offer the regret. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? You heard me, right? When I said that, so there's like this undying kind of like loyalty that you guys feel, right? Where you feel like I just have to be with this person, or like I have to stay here. I have to stay in this type of environment or whatever the case. But then again, with the thing, like I said, at the foundation, at the bottom of your core, at the bottom of your being, that's not really where you want to be. That's not really where you want to be. That's why you have the conflict. That's why you have conflict, because you're basically really, truly refusing to see what's right in front of you. A lot of you are not seeing the bigger picture here. A lot of you are just, you just feel like you don't want to fuck anything up, basically. So some of you might have something and it might not be the best thing, but it's almost like you feel like you don't want to fuck something up because you don't want to end up with nothing. It's a hard decision to make. It's a hard decision to make when it comes to love. It is, because when you truly meet somebody or you find yourself, torn or whatever, maybe maybe some of you might be in love with people, who knows. I'm just saying that, like, when you feel torn like that, just know that ultimately you got to go with what you feel like. Okay, maybe somebody might get hurt, but again, I want you guys to remember that pain like that will heal and people will move on, and then they'll be right where they're supposed to be, and then they'll be thankful for the experience. You know what I mean? It just takes a while to get there. It takes a little bit to look at that perspective, because we're always all thinking instant gratification, instant healing, instant this, instant that. It don't happen that way as much as we want it to. We are not mechanical. We are emotional beings. We are not mechanical beings. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Wait. Whatever, it's on the floor, it's there, it's not going nowhere. I didn't even see that shit. I put my cup over there. I didn't even see that there was something there, and that shit fell in the back. Fucking hilarious. Pay attention, Melissa. Talking about not paying attention. Hello. But yeah, earth signs, just listen. There's a lot of contemplating here for some of you, a lot of contemplating, a lot of thinking, really being in your head. You guys have been going through it over the past, maybe, I want to say couple months, but for some of you, it's been a little bit longer. But for some of you, these past couple weeks, it's been getting worse, kind of. It's almost like if some of you feel like it's getting worse, like, oh God, I want to get out of my head. You know what I mean? As far as the work stuff looks good here, earth signs. But again, there's just some of you really, really feel like you missed an opportunity, or you feel like you are missing an opportunity, and you're scared to go after it, though. Because like I said, there's a little undying fear here, or like did I say undying? Jesus Christ. Underlying fear here that you don't want to end up with nothing. That's the thing. Because some of you have something established, but then you're thinking, maybe should I go for something different? Because like your energy is now all here, right? But then it's like, you're like, well, if I go over here and I take this risk and then this don't work out, then this is gone too. And I already built something with this. You understand what I'm saying? Some of you have this idea in your head that when you've already put in so much work into something, you don't feel like you want to waste, you don't want to feel like you wasted your time. So there's some thinking here. You guys got some thinking to do in regards to where you want to be, and basically like what kind of position you want to be in your life, type of shit. Does that make sense? All right, earthy signs. Let's see. I used to do this when I was little. Hold on. All the time. I don't know why. And I used to always do this too. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but little minor talents. All right. Water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Water signs. All right. Water signs. Do not be mad at me when I say this, because it obviously applies to me as well. We all need to stop being a bunch of dumbasses. This year is not the year for being a dumbass, basically. Don't come for me, because I'm about to come for myself. Basically, like I'm like, oh my God, I'm being called out here. Okay, for real. We need to just stop being a bunch of dumbasses this year. 2022, like I said, it's not about that. It's not about that. And what I mean by that is meaning like we need to stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. Okay? In regards to us, the water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, we need to stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. We've already done it for so long. This year is like the villain year where we don't do that. My ears ringing for confirmation. Okay? It's the year that we don't do that. No excuses. No excusa. You're not doing what you need to do. You got to go. I'm sorry. We're not, what is it? Unfortunately, my heart is not a shelter here right now. Like we're not doing that. We're not doing that. It's a foundation it's a home with a foundation. It's not a shelter where you could just come in here whenever you feel the need that you need it. You understand what I'm saying? My heart is not a shelter. My heart is the foundation of a home. Okay? So, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, we got to start thinking like that. Your heart is not a shelter. It is not for people to come and go as they please whenever they need you. Okay? No. No more games. No more giving benefit of the doubt. None of that. None of that. You either see the action or you don't. And if you don't, the shelter's closed up. Unfortunately, the shelter is not there no more. We turned this development, we turned it into a home. It's not a shelter no longer. Okay? So keep that in mind, because I know some of you have been thinking very hardly about the past and past people. And again, bendito, maybe they're going through, maybe I'm looking at it all wrong or whatever. No. No. Yes, there are people from your past who are now coming to the realization that they need to heal water signs. Okay. And that's fine. That's fine. But that does not mean that you are there to heal them. That you've sparked for them to heal, and now they need to heal. You are no longer to be a part of that until they are done. When they are done and they want to come back, if you're free, whatever the case, that's your free will. That's your free will. That's fine. That's your free will. But if you're not getting the action that you're supposed to be getting, nobody needs to be staying here. Nobody needs to be spending the night here. Sorry. Nope. Nobody's spending the night over here. You want to stay? You're going to stay. You're going to park your car in the garage and you're going to stay. The shelter, you don't check out. I mean, the shelter, you check out. The home, you don't check out. Feel me? So keep that in mind, water signs, all right? Because I know a lot of you were thinking about it. We're just not doing it this year. That's it. We can't heal nobody. You can't heal the person that hurt you. You cannot heal the person who hurt you. They have to heal themselves. That's all. It's a tough pill to swallow. As my friend Am said one time, tough pill to swallow. But, you know, it's true. Look at what popped up for you guys. Tell me no lies. Tell me no lies. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations of energy in order to transform your heart space. Now you just see me shuffle, right? You just see me shuffle and you seen that shit. Okay? You see what I'm saying? It's a wrap. Water signs, it's a wrap. The past needs to stay there. It just needs to stay there. I'm sorry. I know it's not what you want to hear, but no. Because I know a lot of you, myself included, I used to sit and be like, no, pero que siento que el otro, like they just need time and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to be patient with her. Yeah, no. No. Because who's looking out for you? Who's unconditionally thinking about you and unconditionally loving you? Who? Who's unconditionally loving you and thinking that for you? Who's willing to sacrifice that for you? Like you're willing to sacrifice that for them. For a lot of you, nobody, because you haven't met them yet. You haven't met your ride or die yet, but you will. You will. Once you accept this, you will. Think about it. When have we ever had a new development or something new come into our lives, water signs, when we're still holding on to past things? When? I know for me, I could surely say, literally, when I'm always giving it to the past, that's what I stay with. Nothing else new comes in for me. Nothing new comes in for me because I'm showing the universe I'm still stuck on the goddamn fucking past. So nothing new comes in for me. I want you water signs to think about that. I want you to think that when you're stuck on something or somebody from the past, because it doesn't have to be somebody, it could be something too. Okay? When you're thinking about it or you're stuck on it and you're having a hard time letting it go, you're stopping your blessings from coming in. And we need to stop that. We need to stop being such a fucking sacrificial lamb for other people. You guys got to start taking care of yourself right now this year. It's okay. Take 1 year of selfishness. It's okay. Why do y'all think I keep saying that this year's my villain year? This year's my villain year. Because this year I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck this year. I truly do not. Because I've always given a fuck for 40 years. And for this one fucking year, I'm closing shop, I'm closing down, and I'm gonna level the fuck up, and then you could see me again 2023. You understand what I'm saying? Like, then maybe I'll be more open, but water signs, it's your villain year. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Y'all need to not give a fuck this year. That's it. No past, not give a fuck. And that's it. Because I guarantee you, before the end of the year, when you do that, what normally happens for us? Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. What normally happens for us? Out of nowhere, all of a sudden we meet somebody or something happens and our life is just completely fucking different. You feel me? Hold on to that in order to get you past thinking about giving into the past. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Say to yourself, you know what? Water signs, it's okay this year. It's okay to be selfish. I gotta take care of me from all the years that I spent taking care of others. I gotta do me this year. What else? You are gonna have past people coming back though. For some of you, past people are gonna come back. I kid you not, and they're gonna come back hard. They're gonna come back hard. They're gonna try to come back hard. You wanna know why? Because the energy that they feel with your shift and being like, oh shit, they're kind of like getting away from me. Somebody might try to come back real hard to stop that from happening. I'm getting earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting an earth sign. What did I say? Look what flew out. What did I say? Look what flew out. The fucking devil. The what is it? The temptation, the addictions, you know, like wanting to really like give in to make it easier, whatever. There you go. See what I'm saying? They trying to be like, nah. There goes another one. Let's see. Yup. Your own hell. That's why I said it's like you guys create your own fucking hell. You're in your own head thinking about it, you know, like, oh, should I do shit? Fuck that shit. Just get out of the fucking cage. That bitch is big enough to fit through there. She can get out of there herself. She don't need nobody to come open it for her. She's literally in there like, hey, she could come out. She doesn't need to feel trapped. There's no need to feel isolated or victimized. Absolutely not. There's no need for it. Yeah, look at, that's what I was saying, earthy energy. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, like I said. Possible air, but I'm getting a lot of earth though, because I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn vibes, you know? But yeah. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I'm telling you right now, you guys are gonna have I'm telling you, be careful with the addictions, be careful with the obsessions and all that stuff. Just be careful with all that, okay? Hello. I'm right there with you, okay? And we have to stop that victim mentality. You know, I used to be like that a lot. Everything's always happening to me. Why does everything always happen to me? I'm so nice. I'm always helping everybody out. Bitch, shut up. That's what I told myself. I was like, bitch. I was like, shut up. I'm like, you're not a fucking victim. I'm like, you can fucking get up and you can change it. Mm-hmm. And that's what I did. And that's what I'm continuing to do. Being that bad bitch when it comes to my fucking grounding. And saying fuck this and fuck that to everything else that's trying to come in and fuck with my peace. That's the one thing I will not tolerate, folks. I won't tolerate any disturbance of my fucking peace. The second somebody starts aggravating my spirit, I'm either like click or whatever. Like I completely shut down and ignore it. That's it. I don't no, because my thing is you're not going to get me to engage. Like you're not going to get me to engage because that's what you want out of me. I'm not going to give you what you want out of me if I'm not ready to give that shit or whatever. I'm not going to give you shit. I'm going to give you nothing. Silence. Nothing. It's going to be worse. I'm just going to say quiet. I'm not going to do shit. Because when you come at me to try to disturb my peace, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get the peace back because it's going to be complete silence. It's going to be radio silence, you know, because don't try to come and aggravate my spirit. Don't aggravate my spirit. I'm nice, but I will flip the fuck out. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Holy shit. This person that I feel that's coming back, bro, they've been waiting. They've been waiting real patient. And you know what? I'm also getting that while some of you have been waiting patiently, it's almost like if they've been aggravating you even more. Like the more and more that you have to wait, that you've been not saying nothing or whatever the case. It's almost like you guys are getting more and more fucking aggravated. And it's like the more aggravated you get, this person doesn't realize that when they finally reach out, they were thinking that they wanted to wait until the right time. But little do they know that waiting caused you to get more and more fucking upset. So I do see a big blow up, to be honest. I see a big blow up and I see a happy go lucky send you to fucking el carajo. That's what I see here. I see a straight up like, yo, for real? If that's what you thought the wrong thing, boo. Bit about carajo. Goodbye. I see a lot of you being like, fuck this, fuck that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's gonna really put you in a path of goodness. You know, it's gonna really, when you finally just say, and those doors open for all your other blessings or whatever, it's gonna be such a crazy. I'm telling you. Oh man, guys and gals, let's learn our lessons. Let's learn our lessons. My cell phone's dying again. Like, what the hell? I must be getting to the algorithm again because look, I'm getting these comments again. I must be on the That's a good thing. I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like that's a good thing. You know, I feel like it changes the vibe. I think it's a good thing. All right, so let's see. Let me wait. Let me just make sure I got the right one. Okay. Okay. There we go. I did it. I did it. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. Um I'm trying to think what time is it? It's 10:36 over here. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna hop off, guys. But I will be, like I said, I'll be back later. Just to chill, you know, just to like really hang out. We'll do some readings later. Um, so later on it will just be like a chill one. But she does. Oh my god. Does it have a price on there? Are they expensive? Are they super expensive? Bye, Brie. Bye, Joanna. Divinity. Oh my god, email me. I'm gonna look right now myself. I'm gonna sit down and look. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. Oh, I want a root chakra singing bowl so bad. I need a root chakra one. I feel I have the little heart one, so I have my little heart chakra bowl, but I want a root chakra one. So I'm gonna look for real. That's not bad. That's a good price. I'm gonna look right now. I'm gonna look right now, Divinity. I'm gonna go on the shop right now. I'm gonna go on the website right now. All right, I'll see you guys later. So yeah, we'll talk. I'm gonna create a Gmail like for me, you and Brie, like when I decide because I'm trying to think. I would like to do it like at some point this month. I would love to go. So um I'm gonna do a group email with you and Divinity. So you, Divinity, and Brie, I'm gonna do a group email, and then maybe we can try to get some ideas together of where we want to go eat, you know, what we want to do on that day or whatever. But I would love to do that because I really want to come look at the crystal shop. So I would love to do that. So I'm gonna create a Gmail, and then we can all talk about it. All right. Mwah. I will talk to you guys later. Oh, let me get ready to go take Micah. He's got to go get the haircut.